And here at the World Trade Center site, the construction goes on around the clock. You can hear it, you can see it. If you haven't been down here for a minute, look behind me. You can see the bright lights and the buildings, the new buildings, as they just keep rising skyward. But tonight, it's not just about new buildings. It's about new hope.
No one wanted to admit that people were getting sick.
That's Joseph Zadroga speaking today at CitiField at a Mets event for 9/11 families. With his 9-year-old granddaughter looking on, Joseph spoke of the pain of losing his son, her father, in the aftermath of 9/11 and the years-long struggle to finally win passage of the Zadroga 9/11 Health and Compensation Act, named in his son's honor.
My son was Detective James Zadroga. He was one of the first responders unfortunately to pass away, and I was diagnosed that he died from working at the World Trade Center.
And now the Zadroga Act is poised to help even more New Yorkers. Under proposed new guidelines, instead of being limited to the 16-acre zone around the World Trade Center, the fund would be open to anyone who lived, worked, or went to school in Manhattan, below Reade Street, between the Hudson and East Rivers, and the pathways through which the debris was removed. That includes the West Side Highway. But only people who have an illness that can be directly linked to 9/11 and are currently in treatment for that disease are eligible.
We were here that day, my husband and I were in this building, and the wind took everything south, east, and I think it makes sense. I think it's only right.
Is it safe to say that the limit of damage stopped at Chambers Street and didn't extend up to Reade Street? That doesn't make a lot of sense.
The Zadroga Act provides help to people suffering physical and psychological ailments that emerged after breathing toxins at Ground Zero. The bill is considered essential for paying for treatment for first responders and others who have gotten sick. And back now live, let me tell you, this new move could help 100,000 more people cover their health care costs related to 9/11, but it may not cover all cancers. That remains to be seen. Reporting live tonight from Lower Manhattan, I'm Peter Thorne, Pix 11 News. Right now, let's get over to Marvin Scott. He's on the